Are exceptional dogs born or are they made? After more than 50 years of breeding, raising, and training dogs, I can tell you the truth is not one or the other. It is both. From the very beginning, puppies show us who they are. Some are born confident, stepping forward into the world without hesitation. Some are naturally observant, quietly studying everything around them. Some carry strong drive and intensity. Others are more cautious, needing time to process before they act. These differences appear before any training begins. They are already there. But I have also seen something just as important. A puppy born with great potential can still fail to reach it. Confidence can fade if a puppy is never exposed to the world. Curiosity can disappear if everything unfamiliar is avoided. And even the best genetics can be weakened by poor experiences, isolation, or overwhelming pressure. Years ago, I had never actually read the work of Clarence J. Pfaffenberger, one of the pioneers in guide dog development. And only recently, after searching his studies, did I realize I had already been doing what he describes in his research without even knowing about his work. And I found something powerful. He discovered that success in working dogs was never about training alone. It depended on the whole dog: genetics, early care, maternal influence, environment, learning ability, and emotional stability. In other words, nature and nurture are not opponents. They work together from the very beginning. Genetics provide the foundation: structure, drives, sensitivity, and potential. Environment shapes how those traits are expressed, strengthened, or sometimes lost. This is why socialization alone cannot create confidence. You cannot train a fearful nervous system into strength it does not have. And you cannot remove genetic limitations through exposure alone. But the opposite is also true. Even the best genetics will not shine if the puppy is not guided correctly. A well-bred dog that is isolated, mishandled, or overwhelmed may never become what it was meant to be. Good breeding creates possibility. It does not finish the dog. At Southernwind, this understanding became the foundation of our developmental exposure protocol. We do not expose puppies to things just for the sake of exposure. A tarp is not just a tarp. What matters is the puppy's response. Does he investigate or shut down? Does he recover if surprised? Does curiosity return after hesitation? Does he stay connected to the handler? We never force fear. We never flood a puppy. Instead, we build experiences step by step, allowing each puppy to grow confidence through success, not pressure. This philosophy is built on what we call the Southernwind 4 pillars of canine development. First, purposeful genetics. Everything begins with the breeder's selection, health, temperament, structure, stability, and proven working ability across generations. Second, prenatal and early development. The mother shapes the first world a puppy knows through her health, behavior, and interaction with her litter. Third, progressive environmental exposure. Carefully planned experiences that match the puppy's age and emotional capacity, always guided by observation, not a checklist. And fourth, lifelong owner continuation. No breeder delivers a finished dog at 8 weeks. The owner must continue the work through training, structure, leadership, and daily life experiences. Modern science now confirms what decades of experience have shown. Behavior is not controlled by a single gene or a single experience. It is shaped by a complex interaction of genetics, development, environment, and learning. So after a lifetime with dogs, my answer remains simple. Exceptional dogs are born with potential, but they are made through thoughtful breeding, careful development, responsible training, and a lifetime of guided experience. Genetics opens the door. Environment decides how far the dog will walk through it.